Hi, this is Hakeem, or also known as West Artist, captain of the Pasadena Palpitoads. I'm here to give an introduction about my team. First member on my team is Garchomp. I chose him because I love using a Garchomp. He can be a physical, special attacker, sweeper, wall. I'm probably going to run Rough Skin on him because Sandveil is absolutely useless. Uh, I'm probably going to be... The set I use on Garchomp mostly is Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Iron Head, and every once in a while I'll run Poison Jab just to counter any type of fairies with max attack and max speed. If I want to switch things up, I'll run Flamethrower, or maybe I'll run, just to mess with people, I'll run Dig Garchomp. The stats I usually run are max attack, max speed Garchomp, and the rest of the stats either go into HP or special defense. The next member on my team is Toby Kiss. For Toby Kiss, I like to run the Spring Race set with, the set I usually run on Toby Kiss is Spring Race, the moves Air Slash, Aura Sphere, Dazzling Gleam, and Flamethrower to counter any types of Steel types that would be a problem. For his base stats, I usually run max HP and max specialty, with the rest going into special attack, so he can take a hit and deal out hits whenever he needs to. Mega I'm using this time is Mega Diancie. I chose Diancie because in its normal form it's a great setup, come on, and when it evolves, the defense that it usually has goes all into its speed and special attack, and it becomes a destructive special attacker. The only ability I can have with them is Magic Bounce, so I don't have choice there. That I usually run is Diamond Storm, Moon Blast, Protect, and Psyshock to deal with anything that would hurt a fairy. For the stats, I usually give max special attack and max speed, and the rest go into HP and usually modest. The next Pokemon I have on my team is Lucario. For him, I usually run a Justified set. In case I need to switch into any dark type moves, I can get a quick attack boost. For the moves, I usually run Close Combat, Bullet Punch, Ice Punch for anything that can hurt him, and Sword Stance just to set up. For his stats, I usually run the normal max attack, max speed with HP and Adamant, and if I need to, I'll have the Air Balloon as the item to protect him from any ground type moves. Next spawn on my team is Snorlax. I usually have Thick Fat on him so he can take any type of hit that would really hurt him with fire or ice. For the attacks I usually run, it's Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Body Slam, and Rest so he can have some recovery. For his stats, I usually give him max HP, max defense, and the rest go into special defense so he can be a great wall, and I usually give him a neutral nature so it doesn't drop anything. The next member on my team is Hoopa. I chose him because he's a fast special attacker that not many people know how to use right now. The only ability he could have is Magician, so I'm probably going to run something like Power Herb on him so it can be used. The set I'm probably going to have is Hyperspace Hold, Dark Pulse, Battle Ball, and one move that I'll have to figure out later on. For his stats, I'm going to run Max Special Attack, Max Speed, and the rest is going to go into HP, and I'm going to make him a modest attacker. Now I got Delph on my team. The set I usually run with him is I make him a Magician set and give him Power Herb to take advantage of the moves I usually have, which are Psyshock, Dazzling Gleam, Flamethrower, and Solar Beam so that it can activate Magician. The stats I usually run are Max Special Attack, Max Speed, and make him modest, and get the rest into HP so I can take one hit. Next one I have on my team is Lantern. For his ability, I don't really want to reveal which one I use since it makes Lantern different. For his stats, I usually run Discharge, Ice Beam, Scald, and one other move I haven't decided yet. I usually make him, for his stats, I usually give him max HP, 252 in special attack, and put the rest into his special defense so he can survive at least 2 hits. For Meloetta, I change up her set a lot. I either go for the normal Spring Grace, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, Hyper Voice, Psyshock special set, or if I feel like messing with people, I can switch it over to the Close Combat, Relic Song, Knockoff, and I think Psycho Cut. And for the two different sets, it's either max special attack and max speed or max special attack and max speed. For Ampharos, I like to have him as a bulky attacker, so I usually give him the ability static so I can hope to get a paralysis off. I give him Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse, Power Gem, and Cotton Guard so he can take a physical hit. Earthquake destroys him. I usually give him max HP, max special defense, and the rest goes in special attack. For Hitmonchan, I usually run Iron Fist on him so he can hit harder with his normal punches. Run Fake Out so I can get a safe switch in on first turn. Bullet Punch for priority. And Fire and Ice Punch so I can have some different type of elemental moves for him. And he usually runs max attack, max speed, and I give him some special defense. On Torterra, I usually run him with shell armor so he can't be crit. And those can be annoying. For his attacks, I usually run Earthquake, Leech Seed, Leaf Storm just to throw people off, and Outrage. Make him max HP and 128 in attack, 128 in special attack, and the rest goes into special defense. Now, this has been the draft analysis with your coach Hakeem, or people call me the Blackest Man on this side of the Mississippi, whatever one you want to call me. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoy the video.